All right, you've noticed it. We have seen an increase in shootings over the last few weeks here in San Diego. Police Chief David Nisleit joining us now to discuss. Chief, good morning. Always good to see you.
Good morning. Good to see you.
I think everybody has seen what's happened in the news over the past weeks and months. Mayor Gloria saying in January, San Diego did record the highest number of gun homicides since 2007. What is going on?
Yeah, we're definitely seeing an increase in gun violence. We're seeing an increase in violence. And, last year, unfortunately, we saw about a 10% increase in our homicides. And so far this year, our homicides are up about 40%. And we're also seeing the non-fatal gun shootings up about 50% also compared to, I should say, for the first couple months this year.
40%? I mean, these are big increases, Chief.
No, they definitely are. It's very concerning. It's things that we're really paying attention to, and we're also seeing this across the nation in a lot of the large cities. And unfortunately, we've seen a lot of the mass casualty events occurring across this country. We had one downtown just about a week and a half ago now, or 2 weeks now. So obviously concern, and San Diego Police Department is doing a lot to get out in front of this and obviously increase our presence in the communities.
What do you think is the issue behind these rise in shootings? That when you sit down and you talk and you guys are all coming to the table saying, what's causing this?
I think it's a mixture of quite a few different things. Obviously, the pandemic, a lot of folks out of work, a lot of people out of school, a lot of angst about everything from the economy to everything else is leading to an uptick in violence. And, we're seeing that not only here in San Diego, but again, across the nation.
That shooting that you were just talking about in the Gaslamp Quarter a few weeks back, I remember when that news broke, I was sitting with some friends who live very close to that area, and they could not believe that something like this would happen. It's frightening. It's scary for the people who live there. And the accused gunman used a ghost gun. Explain also what that means and what you would say to people who are living in the area that you're seeing these increases in shootings.
Yeah, first, to talk about ghost guns, it's very concerning. When you looked at 2019 to 2020, I think we saw a 169% increase in guns confiscated that were ghost guns. And we're probably going to exceed our 2020 numbers in 2021. So that's nerve-wracking into itself. And, these guns are very easy to get. And I can see your video now. It takes 30, maybe an hour to finish making one of these, and you have a completely untraceable firearm.
Is that why they refer it to it? Sorry, Chief, to just for people who may not know what a ghost gun is it just that they're easy to get your hands on and you can't trace and track them?
Correct. They do not have a serial number. You buy them online just like you would buy anything else, and they get shipped directly to your house, and with about 30 minutes to an hour, you have an operating gun.
What does your team do to target these types of shootings? And are they happening in particular areas in the county, in San Diego?
Well, we're seeing shootings occur all over the city. So anytime we see, a lot of uptick in violence, what we will do is we'll increase our presence. I'm sure the people downtown, the Gaslamp, saw a major uptick in our officers' presence, whether they be on foot in our vehicle, making certain that more officers are getting through there, but also, a couple months back, we had a rash or an increase of gang violence. And so obviously we put a lot of resources out there. We work with our partners to put additional resources out there, and then making certain that we're working with the district attorney's office to hold those folks accountable.
Safe Place program. What is this, and who would be using this program?
Yeah, we rolled that out last week. I'm very proud of the work that Officer Christine Garcia did, and Paul Conley, one of our assistant chiefs. It's really a place for somebody to walk in, a victim of a hate crime or any other crime for that matter, to understand that the business that they walked into is a safe place, not only to get away from whatever is occurring, but a safe place for them to call the police department, and then we'll come and respond. So far, we've rolled it out to the LGBTQ community, but we look forward to moving that to the AAPI community here in the next couple of weeks.
Police Chief David Nisleit, we always appreciate your time.
Thank you so much.